Hey guys, what's up? Why you should for today is gonna be pretty damn horrible because I am incredibly tired and mostly just working on my game and watching SGDQ. And I don't have too much to say really, but something procked a funny little notion in my head, and I decided to talk about it today. And it's this thing, which is just a little thing that my mom got me. It's Mozart chocolate cream gold, and it is a chocolate spirit, meaning it has alcohol in it. Yeah, and it's kind of like, you open it up and it has a nice sound when you open it up, which is part of the experience. And then you're just like, yes. You sip it a little bit and it's chocolatey and alcoholic, and that's adorable. Yeah, and that actually got me to thinking about substance abuse. As funny and dumb as that may sound, but it got me thinking about substance abuse and about alcohol. When I say substance abuse, I mean alcohol, not anything more serious than that. In terms of alcohol, everybody gets introduced to it at a different age. Some people it's 15 or 16. Some people it's even younger than that, but I know that I drank my first real drink when I was 16, I believe. The legal age here is 18, so yeah, I'm a total delinquent, definitely. But, in the States it's 21, whatever the age may be, that you drink your first real drink and start drinking with your friends. And initially, people do it quite a lot. I mean, youth, when you're young, they drink a lot, and they get the adverse, terrible, horrible situations that alcohol can bring you to, including passing out and puking your everything and feeling horrible, and waking up and not remembering what the hell happened the previous day. So those things happen, but as you grow older, those things don't happen anymore. Or at least a lot less. I highly doubt, if you were talking to me when I was 18, me and my friends, those situations happen frequently, okay? But now, when I'm 24, I don't honestly think that any one of my friends, I might not know, okay? I really might not know, but I highly doubt they could really say that they've been in such a situation in the last 6 months or so. It doesn't happen anymore when you grow older. And it's kind of the shift there. Why do you actually drink? And that's really what I want to talk about today. Why the hell do people drink? Well, young people, mostly, it's for the social aspect. And most of the drinking most people do is really for the social aspect. Initially, it is, as when you're young, is that everything around you is terrifying socially. And you're very much aware of yourself and everybody around you and how terrifying it is and how you don't know what the hell you should be doing. And what definitely helps relieve all that stress and remove your inhibitions is spirits. Not specifically this one, more like beer and vodka and whiskey, and not chocolate cream, but you get my point. It really helps you just remove yourself from it. And as you grow older, you realize that you don't really need that. And you understand society better and social situations better, and you just don't really need that. You understand that you'll be fine whatever happens, and you do that less. You get to these situations less, but you still drink, and there's still the social aspect of it. It's still the camaraderie of drinking and the small little buzz that you can get. And there are people that drink. There are times where people drink on their own, and that's okay, because it is not a social aspect. It's more of something into yourself. It's letting go a little bit of the woes of life and just, letting go a little bit. And that's fine, because it does give you that small buzz if you just drink alone without getting into a stupor and, the adverse, terrible effects that we were talked about previously. And I think that's kind of nice how everybody, I don't know if everybody, but most people just kind of grow along with substance abuse and just do it less as you grow older, because you don't really need it. But it's always there, it's always a possibility. And that's just something that I think should be in your head, especially, I want to say especially because I'm assuming most people who watch these are younger than me or around my age, though I know I have a couple of a little bit older people. But just think why are you drinking? Like, what's the reason you are drinking? And I'm not talking about drinking in general. I'm talking about every amount of drinking. Because if you're drinking a little bit just to be around with the fellas, then you could drink one beer and nobody will notice that you haven't swapped the bottle, even though they swapped 4. Okay? So that's really fine. And, you know, just to get a buzz and a little bit more of the culture of everyone who's around you. But more than that, why are you drinking? Are you drinking in order to lose your senses? And that's okay. That's fine. But just think why you're drinking. And that's kind of important to do before you start drinking, because once you start drinking, it's harder. Definitely harder. But yeah, that's just a little notion that came into my head. It's probably not very interesting. I said it's going to be a terrible episode today, but nevertheless, I thank you for watching. I'm going to go back to making my game and watching SGDQ, as should you. At least watching SGDQ. I don't know if you're making any games. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.